Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name your U.S. representative. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a president for how many years? Four. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who signs bills to become laws? The President.